Hello everyone, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend, a purveyor of good vibes. So today we are here on Diablo 4 to keep on grinding at this point. That's pretty much what you do here in tier 4, right? You just keep grinding dungeons and get loot and slowly get stronger. But the last time I streamed Diablo, I kind of got a very important set of gear called the Tempest Roar, and ever since then, I've been making big adjustments to my build. So, in the previous stream, I had pretty much a full-on like dire werewolf build kind of going, right? But now that I have this Tempest Roar, I'm now a storm werewolf. I guess that's still kind of counts in that category, but I think when people think about storm werewolf, they think of very specific things like a tornado werewolf or storm claw werewolf. But mine is literally a lightning shred werewolf, to be exact. Yeah, when I first played with the Druid, when I saw the shred skill, I was like, oh, this is definitely the skill I was gonna kind of focus on, and this is where I am right now. So, yeah, we're gonna do some dungeons with this build and kind of showcase what it can do. And as always, what I like to do is do any grim dungeons with aspects I have not done yet, because I'm still trying to slowly get that 5th reward in there. I'm like so close in one of the regions, because I really need those Paragon points, but I'm like too lazy to just do each and every dungeon just only for aspect, and just been waiting for it to arrive as grim dungeons. Otherwise, I've been doing nightmare dungeons if none of those were around, which is also still important. And sometimes I can also get aspects done that way as well. It's just a little bit more RNG since I don't really bathroom break. Okay, since I don't really like kind of like match the nightmare dungeons to, you know, the ones that have not done to the aspects I have not obtained yet, which is kind of hard. There's no easy ways. If you can look your sigils, these sigils, and it told you, oh yeah, you have not got the aspect for that dungeon yet, then that'd be an easy way to figure it out. But nope, you literally have to look at those sigils, look at the map, if you can figure out where it is on the map in the first place. Wait, does it even... Yeah, you can use it, but it doesn't really do a really good job telling you where to look for it. Even if they have a way to like, you can view where it is on the map with the press of a button, that would help. I could just look at the map and like, oh, that's an aspect I'm not done yet. But nope, there's nothing like that. So it's mostly RNG whether I get an aspect out of it or not that I'm not done. And if you... I'm at the point where I think I have 61% of the aspects done. So most of the time it will not really be the dungeon I need if I did number dungeons. Yeah, it's very unlikely. And I think they also said that, you know, when you do number dungeons, it's only for very specific dungeons. Number dungeons can be at, not all dungeons. So any dungeons that aren't part of that, you know, that doesn't part of the aspect group, probably won't ever get done if I just only did number dungeons. Which is, so this is the reason why I still do grim dungeons. And I guess the positive thing about grim dungeons is they did significantly boost the amount of XP you get by turning in, you know, the Western Tree rewards. It's a lot. It literally went from like, I think back when I was playing the return route, got like around like 150k XP. Might seem that much. Might sound like a lot when like a lot of quests gives you like 30, but like, well, I'm turning it in right now in the season 1. Rewards. I guess that also still apply to turnarounds with the changes too, but when you turn it in right now, I got like at 650k on XP, so that's quite a big of a boost.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, but when it comes to grim dungeons, I like to try to focus on objectives and speed up in the dungeon if I can. I still try to use my shred to kind of help boost forward. Like that one, I did one into one big circle. They're like little small critters. Oh. Okay, I need to go around for that. Yeah, these guys don't hurt too much. My character's so tanky that I don't really worry about it so much. Oh, you know, I'll do this. Oh, I got a paragon point. I didn't realize I was that close. Cool. I found what I need. I found one of it, at least. This guy was trying to guard it. Yeah, the biggest difference between this build and the, you know, pure werewolf build I had before is the fact that I can now use storm skills, right? Like this right here, I used to just use the claw skill, but this is technically a storm skill. And it, you know, it gives me more options. This actually makes enemies vulnerable versus the other one poison. I didn't really need poison when most of my werewolf skill can already poison enemies already. But I was forced to use it because I can't use the storm skill while in the werewolf mode or dire werewolf mode. So I, you know, without a basic attack and ways to generate energy, that gets stuck. So I had to use the claw move. But now that I'm using that helmet, I have more options. And a lot of these storm skills tend to generate a lot of energy for me. Okay, we need to look for one more of the statue. Yeah, because I'm able to kind of generate energy more, I could spam my shred skill a lot more often. Cherry Shrine. I better save that just in case. I need to take down something big. I can do it pretty easily with that.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, found what I need. Yep, and my character just teleports everywhere, taking everything down, one at a time. Usually I kind of want to go with the weaker ones first.
This foreigner.
But the damage just ramps up with this build. The more kills I do, the more crits I do. The more crits I do, the more damage I do.
Ignorance and false faith.
And it continues ramps up as long as you're in your werewolf mode. Or dire werewolf mode. So while I could still do some decent amount of damage without being a dire werewolf, like it's a significant power boost when I am doing it. Okay, I need to head back. I realize I'm walking to a dead end right there. Okay, cool. That in, and boss popped out. Jay's in here, from what I believe, so we could go ahead and take him down. Yeah, even though kills is the main way to kind of ramp up my damage, just getting crits is also another way of doing it. So that's why it's still decent against bosses, but yeah, I think I just need more stats for it to become more reliable in that rampant and damage. And all I can really do at this point to get strong is to load up my glyphs. Well, not only that, if I get like, you know, bigger aspect modifiers, then that will increase it by a little bit too. But glyphs is going to be the major way to actually gain a power boost. And of course, Paragon points. Let's see. You want more intelligence. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Nope. I literally had to go this way. Grab these two. Yeah, and then when I start leveling up more more glyphs to 15, then I can start moving my points around and move away from the rare nodes and go for more for the glyph nodes. Right now, I only got one glyph to 15. I'm at the point where I'm almost junking everything that is not 800 item power. Oh, another nice surprise is I never knew how strong these two uniques work together, but when you have the helmet and you have that chest piece normally increases 3 points to all your werewolf skills, but with the helmet, it also increases all storm skills as well. So that's why all these storm skills, you know, have points on them now. Even though I don't really use them. But for the ones I do use, that are much more powerful now. So that's the other benefit by keeping those together. Almost like having a shackle at that point. Almost. Except for, I think if I did eventually get the shackle, like, this druid can't really use it. Because this druid really depends on the fact that all storm skills are considered werewolf skills. That'd be kind of ironic if I did get a shackle and be like, oh, I can't use it. I'm sorry. Unless I'd go full werewolf build again. That would be like my only option. But yeah, the linchpin to most like druid builds are gonna be their unique helmets. Okay, I think that's all the grim dungeons. Yeah, Stormwolf. Oh, nope. More Grim Dungeons just appeared. Is it the only one? And Squad, did you want to join or are you working? Yeah, when I was trying to describe my Stormwolf build to a person who also considers themselves using a Stormwolf build, they were confused because they're like, their build actually revolves using Tornado more often and not Shred, and they never heard of like this unique right here before, which makes it so that when I get a kill using Shred, that I get a guaranteed crit strike for 2 seconds. So yeah, they didn't think this build was even possible until I told them. But yeah, I guess Stormwolf is like a broad category. As long as you're using some storm skills and werewolf skills, then you're technically a Stormwolf, right? And the more specific terminology for my build is like Lightning Shred. But yeah, there's builds that part of involves all the different core skills of the Druid. Okay, So, let's go ahead and move to the next Grim Dungeon. So much work. And that's what you gotta do to get your bills paid, right? So it's understandable. Well, hopefully you can still enjoy my stream while you're at work. Yeah, sometimes I do put on streams of other VTubers as I'm working as well. I can still listen to them while they're playing their games.
I must wait a moment.
And it's nice. I think it's even better when I'm just putting their covers, listen to the cover songs or just their original songs or just anything music or like vocal related and less visual dependent. Okay, made it to the dungeon. This is in region is this one? Can't really tell why I'm inside, huh? 7 prisoners.
I must wait a moment.
This one's a slightly kind of annoying because there's a lot more points of interest to kind of have to hit.
Someone must remember us. We were ousted from Braystick.
Okay, you could definitely have saved him. Yeah, Jay's here with me again, but he's not gonna be on soon. So he decided not to join the stream today and have a chill day playing Diablo. I mean, that's what some people do sometimes. Sometimes Diablo can be kind of relaxing, right? Almost like how people play Minecraft. Maybe that's a big jump. I think Minecraft typically is more relaxing than Diablo, but for some people, this could be relaxing depending on your character and build. As long as you're not like fighting the butcher or something, that can be stressful. I'm saving that. Even though I wonder if I need to save that. Sometimes I save it just in case the butcher comes and I just need a big power boost to help take him down quickly. That's there. Or to use it on like the main boss of the stage. But with my current build, things are kind of easy that I don't need to worry about that so much. You can hit up on your D-pad. Talk about for the shortcut. Oh, up on a D-pad to tell where you're at. Oh, to leave the dungeon. I know how to leave the dungeon, but I don't want to leave the dungeon. Either way, I have to complete this dungeon anyways, whether I know what region this is all at. Up on the D-pad. No. Oh, maybe I have to go to the map and press up on the D-pad. Give me a second. Map. D-pad. Oh, okay. I did not know this. Yeah, this is Goslin. Oh god, that's game changer because that's a game changer because this whole time for me to get to certain places after getting out of the dungeon, I will either leave dungeon, then teleport to the town I want to go, or like go, press down on the D-pad to go to wherever closest town I go to, then transfer to the town that I want to go to. So knowing that little trick is gonna be nice. Sure, I might as well, like, if I have Direwolf on, use it to help travel, because it's gonna clear enemies quickly anyways. It just slows down a bit when I'm not one-hitting them. when my dire wolf mode isn't on. Okay, that's a trap. I'm gonna ignore that one.
I'm not ready yet.
For a stone, which goes there. Okay, you need to clear out the small guys first. There you go. That should ramp my damage, and they're all dead. Not where I'm looking for. Huh. Yeah, there's all loot. Oh, there's a heart here. Ooh, I'm pretty bad at that. I feel like I miss hearts too easily unless I go back. Especially with when you play like this like shred build and you move past enemies so quickly, you don't really have time to really look at what loot drops. You're just zipping forward very quickly. But you're just gotta learn to let go if you play this build. Kind of tough for some people who are like completionists who wants to grab every single loot possible. Oh, okay, I see. I know where I need to go. Trying to get to that chest. Pick it up unless all the enemies are defeated around me. Got it.
I must wait a moment.
Got the stone. I really like my movement speed once I am in dire werewolf mode.
I'm not ready yet.
And easy. I feel like ever since I got my my first level 15 things, I've been hitting way harder than I did before. It's a significant boost. Oh wait. So this is one of the tricks right here I wanted to learn, right? I wanted to be able to go to the map, press up, oop, up. Oh, okay. I guess you gotta go through all the other regions first, but then not go straight to the Western Tree. Before I went down, either I had to leave dungeon or go to the main town, then go to the Western Tree. That's the biggest thing. But now, with that little trick I just learned, I could just shortcut all the way over there. So that's nice. And that's not self-explanatory. How would I supposed to actually learn that normally? Unless I was been told how it works. Actually want to look at the menu again after getting to the next dungeon. Okay, let's go ahead and open that chest or box.
I cannot do that here.
Oh, one thing I also want to mention is I have so right now my pants right now is I'm wearing a maxed out disobedience, which gives me a lot of more armor, 30% more armor. It used to be up to 50% more armor, which is a lot more. 30% is kind of lower, right? So not as big, but I do have a new unique pants I got recently called Temerity, which is very popular because it gives you a barrier whenever you overheal, which I think is actually really good. Oh, 48%. Not so good when it's that low though. Maybe when it's closer to 80. But sometimes I wonder whether this is better than my, a Pants of Disobedience. Which one would be more tanky? Maybe it was closer to 80, then probably better. But right now, I'm kind of doubting Temerity is better. But they did say they're gonna upgrade Temerity though, pretty soon. Yeah, and I also heard that the upgraded temerity won't be available, like won't change all the current temerity that people have. So it's better to get the temerity after you have after they did the update.
How can I help?
So no rush to grab right now. I mean, maybe there'll be some kind of weird glitch or other thing that previous temerities are better at. I don't know why I picked that up. Oh, level 5 heart. Oh, I can sell that too. Oh, I should throw this ring in the chest. Been trying to keep one of each slot type for rings and amulet. Been kind of rough on my box because of that, but not much can be done about it.
To catch the light. Come and see.
Okay, so let's see. We're not doing those. Those are kind of too low. It's 78 now, actually, right? Oop, why did I just... Oh, just keep dropping all these gems. Why don't you just sell them? I'm gonna break those down. Those are kind of too low for me. Okay, 78. So let's do some math. 88, because I'm doing 78 plus 10. That's 88. Minus 54. That's 33. So wait, 34. There you go. So I want to do things at 34 because this, after looking about like the details on the XP things, you want to, if you can complete and beat things at tier of enemies 10 levels above you, then that's how you can maximize your XP in these dungeons. So 34 is what I want, and I do have 34 sigils. Go with an easy one. I think I do lightning damage, so this... Oh, melee defender. Okay, maybe not. Not that one. I'm actually breaking that one down.
I can see.
Sometimes you have to be really careful and look closely at the details. Breaking up the 32s. Because they're too low for me now. Melee defenders. The crowd control resist is okay because I don't do too much crowd control and I don't rely on it too much. Ooh, don't like resource burn. That's gonna go. Last time I did that, I barely can get my shred going at all. Okay, so we're down to literally just 2 candidates. I mean, yeah. Reading is cheating. You could just see the number and you need and click it and go. Like, so many times when I did stuff like that, even when I read it partially, I kind of regretted it. So I'm trying to be more careful. And then other thing I probably need to worry about is, you know what, I'll worry about that when I get into the dungeon itself. Dungeon Doko up to the top left. Right here. So yeah, so enemies in this dungeon will be 10 levels higher than me because being at 10 levels higher means you get a 15% XP boost. And enemies higher than 10 or will give you exactly the amount of XP as if they were 10 levels higher than you and 90 higher. So if they're like 15 levels higher, they'll just give you XP as level 10 enemies. So there's really no point going too far forward unless you want to level up your glyphs even more faster. But that really depends on whether you can defeat enemies just as fast as you did at the lower levels. But that's why I kind of believe trying to aim for 10 is the way to go. 10 is the new 3. Before it used to be 3. You need to be like 3 levels higher and you get like a 25% XP boost. But they, one, to lower it down, 2, they expanded the level requirement. Okay, so now that I'm in here, let's see what kind of enemies are in here. So once I know what enemies are in here, then I could just use potion that could boost my damage against these raids. Okay, maybe I go out. I need to take out these blasting aura guys. Okay, that's done. This is a lot of enemies. But, you know, after the blessing guys go down, then they start dropping down pretty quickly. But I did lose my dire wolf form. Oh, and I got it back. And again, unlike Grim Dungeons, I like to be a little more thorough in Diamond Dungeons, mainly so that I can get more sigils and keep the run going, because you do get one sigil by beating the dungeon. But if they're a bad modifier, then it's going to be really rough for you. So getting multiple sigils and getting to pick from them is probably the more ideal thing to happen. Okay, so these are... What kind of enemy are these guys? Undead? Ghost, drowned, beast, not beastling for sure. I think they're considered ghost. They seem like ghosts to me, so let's go with undead slaying. Okay. Yeah, I am trapped. Or not. Oh, looks like I missed some guys. Or maybe the chest was a trap chest. The chest was a trap chest. I thought that was like a tongue tester. But these chests right here tends to kind of drop a sigil, so definitely what I want to do. Yeah, and you can see that I'm still able to do pretty well against the enemies even though they're 10 levels higher than me, just as long as I'm able to get a kill. That's the key point, a kill. If I can't get one kill, it gets really hard. And I noticed this because whenever I play in a very big group setting, enemies kind of, you know, you gain additional 100 health for every extra teammate in your party, right? And if I can't kill that one first enemy, I'm like slogging away at one enemy for a really long time, even in my Diablo form. But yeah, as soon as I get the first enemy kills, it ramps up. Okay, we're good. There's the sigil I'm talking about. Okay, there. We had to destroy blood boils, and there's one up this way. Yeah, and obviously those aura guys are annoying because they are really good at protecting everybody from getting destroyed by me. That's why I was struggling earlier. I didn't continue going down this way yet, so see what's down here. Oh, Aura. Okay, you're down. You're down too. Yeah, how are we gonna start like ignoring gems? That's one thing I haven't really practiced too much lately, being able to ignore loot. I'm just so used to pick up everything. But if you pick up everything in this dungeon, you will eventually have to go back to town. Yeah. You technically are able to kind of do this with the world build that I had before. The only difference is just being able to have enough energy to consistently keep on doing this. I think it's a lot more easier this season than it is in like pre-season, that's for sure. Because the malignant hearts you have, there are definitely things or effects that will kind of alleviate how much spirit you actually need to keep on spamming shred. I'm still using it even though I have the helmet, which is this right here. So that every time I have more than 60% health, I use my health instead of my spirit to do increase damage. But guess what? Because my shred already kind of heals on hits because of its default effect and because of this boon I have where shifting skills have 75% to heal. It's kind of counteracting how much health I spend, and I'm just getting the extra 30% boost while not spending as much energy. So it's been nice. Even that was really useful for when I was a true dire werewolf build, and that is it true? I would say it's more of like a normal dire werewolf build. A lot of enemies down here. Oh, and tired out. And back in it again. I could almost keep my dire werewolf build up a lot of the times, right? It all really depends on how much kills I get that will let me, that would keep on like expanding the duration in the form. Right now, since I didn't get much kills in the previous room, when I dire werewolf again, I'll wait a little bit longer. Okay, back. Just need to aim for all the little teeny guys. Yeah, we both took the hit. I'm just a teeny bit more tanky. That happens. Okay. We're good to travel forward now.
I'm not ready yet.
Though I am kind of curious what's in this room. Looks like JRE surveyed through here? Nope, maybe not. This is actually where I think we need to go. Ouch.
Not ready yet.
You need to go down fast. Where'd you go? That guy was tanky. Ouch. Yeah, this is the way forward. Got the hurricane is also nice by applying vulnerable to the enemies after sitting on them long enough, which is a good, you know, damage boost, right?
I must wait a moment.
So I heard they nerfed vulnerable. Maybe they just lowered down percentage of it. I actually have it like compared before and after the nerf, but even ouch, I'm stuck. Even after the nerf, it's really hard to still not use it. I mean, I'm a storm werewolf if I need to use those, you know, storm anyways. It still doesn't change the fact that I'm gonna use it. I guess maybe it makes Earth like overpowered builds more viable? Maybe? But since I'm already at dead set and use kind of work on a shred build, I'm like just set down this path where I'm gonna use it anyways.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, for the most part, I don't think I even need to use... Oop, am I full already?
I cannot carry anymore.
Wow, I'm full already. Okay, I'm gonna clear this very quick. And I'm gonna head back to town. I'm pretty sure we're close to the end. And we just need to beat the boss. There's gonna be still more loot that drops. Hell Tides. I have not done Hell Tides for a while. I think it was great early on. You need a lot of legendary aspects that you're still farming, but once you are up there, you just need 800 plus equipment. Maybe not that one. You stop needing to do Hell Tides.
What will it be?
Okay, keeping the rest. Just throw my chest, then we'll head back. I feel like these emeralds are like traps or jewelry. I know why people are tossing it, but putting it in places that makes it so easy for people to accidentally grab. Ooh, I'm too full with jewelry right now. I'm getting too... I need to go back and start clearing my chest again. It's like a continuing issue. Okay.
I must wait a moment.
Is Jay already in here? Nope, he's waiting. Alright, I'm here, Jay. Forgot about skill point, but it's okay. Gonna take out the boss first. As long as Jay's sitting right there, we're good. Kind of running low on energy. But it's because the storm gives me more energy the more enemy getting hit. If it's just one enemy, this is one of the few cases where I need to use my normal basic skill to kind of generate energy back again. And that's a tier 34 member dungeon done. The next one I'm working on. Not often they have glyphs that actually focus on willpower, and I feel like the Druid boards all have a lot of willpower on it. And they tend to have a lot of good rare nodes surrounding them. Yep. That's the main willpower is the main stat. Sell those. Good enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and junk that.
I must wait a moment.
The main stat, but sometimes I'm trying to figure out what other glyphs I could put in and kind of maximize what the effects gives. Like this one, for example, uses int. So that's why I'm going for these int right over here in the corner. Even though it doesn't really matter so much early on when it's still like a level 1 glyph. Just something I kind of start planning ahead for. Okay.
I must wait a moment.
Okay, so let's see what sigils we got. Ooh, I do like Nightmare Portal. More enemies is actually a good thing. And the poison damage is also really good too. It's fine. And that's fine too. But I think the one that I can maximize most on is the one with poison damage. Over here. Yeah, even though willpower is like the main stat for druids, you still need to worry about other stats for like a glyph secondary effect sometimes. And most of the time they don't need. I said glyph, but I meant to say rare nodes. Like this one, I don't have enough int to get that additional core damage. That's like literally double the core damage if I get enough int. Same thing with this for more life and spirit. That one's high enough right there. So in the end, even if willpower is the main stat, there's some balancing act I need to do still to maximize damage. Trying to turn. Oh, bomb guys. Not too bad.
I'm not ready yet.
I remember someone saying something doesn't give you XP. Is it the portal enemies actually when I think about it? Because well, it makes sense, right? Because someone could just sit there and farm the enemies from the portal and get a lot of XP. So maybe it's better to ignore those guys coming out from the portal. Unless I need to use them for like get kills to boost up my damage, I guess. Oh, there's a aura guy right there hiding in outside my screen. I was wondering why these guys are a little bit more tanky. Where's the idol? Okay, maybe I'll change the strat. I'll kill the enemies that are like elites. They're like small fries. I can kind of ignore them. And obviously, if there's like a chest or event, I'll do those. I was like wondering why these guys were so tanky. Nope, I'm going away. Bye bye. Ooh, that was a lot of explosions that I actually managed to take somehow. Oh, sigil. I'll take that. Werewolf from the gate and guts. I was reading the chat. I didn't think I would die. What killed me so quickly? I'm thinking that goat was probably like a damaged goat. Okay, where am I?
I'm not ready yet.
Pretty sure Jay was right behind me. In the other side.
I must wait a moment.
Okay, these guys are not gonna let me go peacefully. Oh my god, why increase health?
I'm not ready yet.
Is that enough? You don't want to fight them.
I'm not ready yet.
They're so tanky. I'm having energy problems against them. It doesn't help that that portal is summoning more enemies. He's healing. Not only have increased health, but they're healing.
I'm not ready yet.
Got one of the idols, but died. Oh, nope. Oh, nope. This is tough. Ouch. Did that one bug? I need to kill that shaman. There we go.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, it can't be that shaman. Why are you healing? Just go down, please. There you go. Yeah, I'm there. Ouch. Oh, he does a lot of damage. Shadow enchanted, cold enchanted.
I'm not ready yet.
I need my dire werewolf really badly. Give me the crits, give me the crits. What? Ouch.
Wait a moment.
How many potions I have left? I have one left. He has so much damage and he's summoning like a shadow clone. Ooh.
I'm not ready.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, how many shadow clones do you have? Just a little bit more? Oh my god. He literally took all my pots. All of them. I mean, I killed what I needed to kill. I just ran out of pots to kind of survive the aftermath. Okay, I'll come back and get you, Jay. Just stay there. Wait. Neko was slain by Neko. Apparently I got killed by myself somehow? Maybe. So sometimes I wonder if it's because some enemies might have some kind of like thorn damage effect going on. And when I'm hitting them, I'm hurting myself, and that's what actually killed me. I feel like that's how I died initially the first time in this dungeon so far. Got killed by... Oh my god, there's so many of them. Poison damage possible, but wouldn't the enemy that poisoned me get like, you know, the kill? In my dire werewolf form for a bigger party. I want to blow it out and like end up running out by the time I reach a bigger party to take out. Ignoring you.
I must wait a moment.
This is where we go next? Nope, door is sealed. Here are some enemies I'm looking for. Wait, there's some aura guys somewhere, right? That was a malignant that was a malignant enemy.
I must wait a moment.
We're good to go. Final arrow should be over here. This dungeon is actually pretty big, right? You have like... my god. Nope, ignoring it. I should probably open that chest. Trap. Sparking Marauder. You know, I noticed they changed that. Before, when you have like sparking enemies, those lightning came from the enemies themselves, and it's kind of annoying, especially if you're a close range character. Seems like they do it so it comes out kind of the corners of the map around the enemy rather than from the enemy.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, found the idol.
I must wait a moment.
That's tough too. Is there any enemies I can take out first? And I got frozen. Rip. Ouch.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my god. Dodged the slam, but the slam still got me. That portal would have been nice if I was still in my direwolf form earlier. Uh oh, slamming.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, I guess the direct damage is, you know, quite heavy. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Wait a moment.
Oh my god. Ooh, I can't believe I survived that. I'm just guarding Jay right there. Okay, this is a toughie. It's not... He's also healing. I feel like all these enemies are just suddenly healing quite often. Just wait for a bit. Wait for a bit. 3 more seconds. There you go. Just need to increase my crit damage from taking out all the smaller enemies. Still has the other modifier. Oh, it's not lifesteal. It's just monster regen. So it doesn't really depend on whether they hit you or not. They just are constantly healing. I never knew that can be so difficult. I mean, I guess if you kill them quickly enough, it's not a big deal, right? But it's a big deal if you're fighting against the elites, which you can't just automatically just one hit. Where'd he go? Fuck. It's fine, it's fine. Sometimes, Jay, I feel like your bone wall is like built to try to kill me. Just sometimes. I never did understand. It makes sense to kind of like trap your enemies, but trapping your allies? Okay. Yeah, you're trapped in there with them, with debuffed enemies. I understand. I just think it's annoying that it impedes my movement. I would like to be able to go in and out of it without needing to be, like, blocked. Oh, so your bone wall makes them vulnerable, but it's my wind attacks aren't makes enemies vulnerable already. I'm pretty sure that vulnerable. Oh, treasure goblin. Pretty sure those vulnerable debuff doesn't really stack. A resource back per hit. Yeah, that is more important. I'm not blaming on you. I'm just saying it's a weird decision for the developers to make it so your allies are stuck. They could have made it so that, enemies can't go out and stuff, but your allies could. They literally decided that, oh, if you're going to use that, your allies are going to suffer too. Because there are other games where similar abilities and stuff like that would ignore your allies. This game, apparently, it doesn't. And normally, I wouldn't really care if you used that if I was playing on Rogue, because when Rogue, I can at least teleport out of it using Backstab, but nope. Not here, I literally just have to wait. I can't even break the wall, I just had to wait.
I must wait a moment.
Ancestral version of the current unique gloves. That's nice. Oh, wait. Yeah, right, because you had a secret before, but it's weaker in stats than all stats. No, it might seem weaker initially, but once you level them up, when you upgrade them, you do get more stats, remember? Because I doubt you went to the blacksmith and leveled up while you're in the dungeon. There's a Turtle Shrine, but I'm saving that. You can definitely use this, Jay, if you need to. I'll save it for if a butcher appears. Let's go out. Okay. If you have evade, you can be out of the bone prison. I didn't actually know that. I'll try that next time. I mean, I don't think I use my evade too often, so I should have it around. Yeah, only time I ever really use evade is whenever I see a big hit coming. I'm like, yeah, I probably want to not take that hit. Most hits, most of the smart hits can take, but just not the bigger ones. But sometimes I can still take the bigger ones, but still, it doesn't mean I want to take it. I want to avoid it. Oh, that one was weird, but okay. I wasn't even sure if it was part of that one. Oh, you know what's weird? There are times where, like, if the bone prison appears where exactly I'm standing, I just can't do anything at all. So, yeah, let's just try to get out of this dungeon. I didn't know that appears here too. Well, that actually benefits me more than it benefits me. Now I should have increased damage. Unless he's invincible. Well. Okay, pop up the bubble.
I cannot carry anymore.
To a full. Yeah, that would be a problem. Drop 2. Yeah, most of the cases I don't need these gems. I usually have plenty of them now. I still can't wait for the day they turn into currency and not take your stash space anymore, or inventory space. Let's see. Did I get anything good? It's a fate. This is a new unique. I didn't even know a unique even dropped. Kind of a fun one. You could do either less damage or a lot of damage. Alright, Squaw. Thanks for hanging around. See you later. Don't need that. Yeah, I feel like it's not really worth it. Unless you are... This is closer to 300%. 220, that's like half the chance. It's like the same amount of chance to do like 1% damage, right? Because that could happen. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Deal 1% to 220. Yeah. It's a lot more worth it. You can get closer to 300, but not so much around 200.
Come back if you need the forge.
But I'll keep it in case, just because it's unique. Drop those. Is this any good? Oh. Oh. 10%. That's kind of low. The amount of damage is nice, but I think the percent of incoming damage suppressed is nice. That's almost like damage mitigation, right? That part I'm not quite sure. I'm assuming it is, but I never did do enough testing or research to find out. Put that in there. That Fist of Fate part works really well with the cow unique on the rogue, which increases unique or lucky hit chance by a large portion. I forget. The only way I could break these hearts and salvage them is Kova Shad. Okay. I can teleport over there. Salvage. And then, nope, not enough for the Certain Invoker. Even though I've been opening a bunch of those to attempt to get Raffle Invoker, I have not got a single Raffle Invoker at all. The chances of those seems very low. Even all my friends have tried to get a Raffle Invoker, has not got one yet. Rates for that must be really low. Okay. Now that we're done with that, let's check out the sigils that we got. Some higher ones. Good for future, but not right now. We'll just stick with 34s. The 24 I can break down though. You know, I always thought you had to go all the way to the occultist to break those, but recently we just discovered, at least Jay discovered, that you could just do it from the blacksmith. So I've just been doing it there. I don't do frost damage, but Battle Harden seems a bit more universal between all players. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do some sweeps and checks for some more Grim dungeons. I can do it after this one. If I can get one more on the Fractured Peaks, then that's easy 4 Paragon points.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, this feels way easier from the last stage. I guess the enemy type also matters too. Yeah, they are level 88 as well. Ouch. Okay, so I think I ran out of potions, so these are all humans we're beating up, so I guess go with manslaying. Okay, maybe that wasn't the right one to go. I think these are actually more like cultists. Right? Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Why do they hurt? Not good.
I must wait.
Terror. The terror. Wait. What? Oh my god.
I must wait.
Got one. If I can get another one out, it'll be worth it. I'm down to 2 potions. Ooh, those guys really hurt.
I'm not ready.
I gotta do it all over again. I took out half of them out. Actually, which one's actually doing the damage here? Ouch.
I'm not ready yet.
I think the knights are doing a lot of damage. Oh, nope, the stun.
Ready yet.
Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, I guess with the armor breaker they do a lot of damage. It's kind of, I guess, a problem for people who relies on disobedience. Usually I don't think armor breaker is that bad. Monster attacks from distance reduce your armor by 7% for 6 seconds, stacking up to 35%. So pretty much it's enough to nullify my disobedience. As if I'm not wearing pants. Yep, that's all it does. Takes off our pants. Yeah, technically the modifier isn't bad. It's not. Some of these enemies are kind of easy. It's just. This depends on certain enemies. Ouch. I mean certain enemies, it's just certain elites. The majority of this dungeon is easy. Oh my god. It's just these guys, they hurt so much. Oh, the stun. The stun. The stun. How am I still alive? Yeah, the crowd control really helped right there. In a very big way. Kind of miss it sometimes. Yeah, with my rogue in the Eternal Realm, he's able to do some crowd control himself. You could either knock them down and sometimes freeze them with certain equipment build, certain gear. Yeah, the Druid, not so much. You don't really have that crowd control ability. You just have a lot of tanking ability.
I must wait a moment.
Paragon point. Walk towards there. For now. I just remember I kind of wanted to go for the int that's far nearby. Vampire Lords.
I'm not ready. I must wait a moment.
That was a weird evade.
I'm not ready yet.
It was really kind of like resisting letting me go through.
Something in the fort has followed us inside these awful tunnels. Or
Oh, we need one more.
for long ages.
One more Vampire Lord.
I thought to flee. To abandon my fellow crusaders. To think for myself that it will no doubt spell my doom. I can smell death in the air. It will come for me soon.
Oh, this one's a lot more easier than the other ones. I guess the other ones, there was a group of them rather than just one. Got Sigil. This way? Blood Bishop.
I'm not ready yet.
Everything's on cooldown. Sometimes I feel like the boss is easier than its elites. Just sometimes. Well, actually not sometimes. Most of the time. Okay, how does the look? Oh, AO7. I'll hold on to that one for sure. Too low. I do need a better one of those because my current glove right now only kind of gives me 4 seconds instead of 5. Definitely 2's not better than 4.
The forge is always
If I have enough materials now. I literally went from like selling everything, well, salvaging everything in tier 1 and 2, selling things in tier 3, then eventually I found out that I was lacking materials and I couldn't upgrade things. And I had to go back to salvaging again. And since I've been salvaging for a while, I feel like I should be getting close to not needing to salvage again.
Morgan's folly is lost.
Can't be serious.
Going back is
Boss and runes?
like before.
Oh, these guys. I was like, what?
Surely you understand that.
What's going on? Thought Jay was saying all that. Okay. How are we doing in time? Let's see. Definitely have enough for like 1 to 2 more dungeons. Okay, that death post needs to go. I'm gonna delete that before I do anything else, just so I remember that I need to delete it. Death post is not too bad unless there's too many enemies you kill together. Then it becomes pretty bad. I could probably absorb 2 death pulses, but like there are times where like a huge group, like 5 of them all explode. Yeah, I can't survive that much.
The forge is ready for whatever you need.
Salvage. Oh, I should probably repair my gear. Poster gone. Fine, what's that? Healing monster grants 2% attack speed and movement speed. That could be fun. Just worry about the lightning resistance in this one. The bear in this one is the iffy part, but probably be fine. We'll try it. Yeah, this is kind of mostly what the end game Diablo grind is like, right? It's just you keep doing this, level your glyphs in, rinse and repeat. Maybe get better gear and do a small little upgrade in gear along the way. Because I feel like this is kind of starting to get repetitive for my stream, this will probably be the last Diablo stream for a while, at least until new content comes out. And I feel that it brings something new to the table. Yeah, I don't know what season 2 is going to be like. I hope it'll be better than it is season 1. I do think Diablo's one of those games where they do learn.
Watch out!
They do learn and take feedback and, you know, make changes until the game gets really polished. That trap really hurts. You're the one that hurts a lot.
Wait a moment.
Guess that modifier really does work well on my build. If I do more damage and attacking faster, it just ramps up after the kill. It's just getting that very first kill. It's the tricky part sometimes. When they have that much more barrier. Oh, wait. What? Death body, where? Oh, over there. You need to fix that. You know, having, you know, the allies' dead body on the minimap is never really where your buddies actually really did die. But I'm guessing it's because the minimap doesn't update right away. Oh my god. Just don't move until you know it's safe. You got this? I think you got this. I feel like Jay's not really happy with this, these storm guys. But we don't have much of a choice. Bit busy. Oh, I guess it works that way. As long as one person is next to it, it'll stay with that person. Ouch. It's probably the shaman. Probably. Yeah, I'm going to revive. I don't think Jay could exactly see me right there. Because there are some shamans and some like enemies that somehow increase like thorn damage on the enemy or adds thorn damage, and when you hit them it really hurts. It literally almost one hits you once you're hitting that enemy. So maybe I just need to really try and pinpoint on that shaman first. Yep. Conduit Shrine. Let you do it. Go for it, Jay. You guys were hurting me quite a bit. Oh, Jay's dead. Yeah, at least it's kind of big. You could see it coming. Definitely there are worse modifiers.
Not ready.
You know, I will say, I think that thing really likes Jay. I feel like it's following him quite a bit. Quite often.
I must wait a moment.
See it following you. Oh, wait a minute. No way. You probably really hate this modifier. We weren't even fighting. We were just walking. Feels like you've been choosing the longer dungeons. It's not like I have too many to choose in the first place, but I guess the other thing is I don't really have all the dungeons memorized and which one's which. But yeah, I really don't like these long dungeons either. It just happens. This is kind of weird. I'm like partially a conduit, but not at the same time. This is definitely a bug. Wolf ran out. I can still do some work. I feel like that Stormbring's Wrath is almost like playing a horror game. You know how you always have like that one enemy in the horror game that you can't really kill. You gotta kind of always run away from. Always behind you, chasing you. That's really what that Stormbring's Wrath is. The worst nightmare. What's back there? I keep going back to. Getting close to killing me. He keeps around by a nick of it. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy. I feel like there's a lot of things going on right now. Get that Marauder. Yes. Oh boy. How much health do I have? I have one more pot. Okay, just enough to take him down.
I'm not ready yet.
You don't have enough HP to tank these storm hits. Understandable. I don't think many people do. I think it's just because my druid's really tanky that he can't do it. And not all druids can take that either. I've seen other druids, well, other friendly druids kind of die by that one thing too. It's also probably a level issue. If anything, is more of a level issue than it is a tanking issue. Almost like Slender Man or something, the way it teleported to me. Okay, and then I think we're at this final part. We're at the boss now, right? The easy part of this whole dungeon.
I must wait a moment.
This is just the first half. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, maybe I should remember this. Hall of the Dam. Every time I see that name, I'm cutting that off my list of dungeons not to go into. No matter how good the modifiers are, it's just very long. Getting kind of dangerous with those spinny lightning things too. Sometimes you just need to believe and tank it. Use your pots occasionally and yeah, pull through. That works sometimes. I wouldn't say all the time, but sometimes. Oh.
I must wait a moment.
Boss. Go for it. That didn't vote well for you. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's not a good place for me to stand on either, apparently. Hold up. Okay, I think now that he's away, and the tornado is making it impossible to revive you right now. I gotta wait for it to go away. Man, I probably could clear the boss first.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Oh my god, the walling.
I'm not ready yet.
They're still close enough. There you go.
I must wait.
And he's down. Nice. Level 10. Some progress right there. Just some. Oh. We got another temerity. 68% temerity. Definitely better than my other temerities, so I'll switch them around. That's really high. 815? This way I can sell.
Need something special? Don't ruin all that work.
I can hold that one. For now. Right, my rings, my jewelry slots are kind of getting full. I'm in 90. I think that's also higher than my other temerity too. Or maybe not. There was 797. It's just the percentage is not as high, 68 versus 48. So I'd definitely take the 48 over the 68. Oh, the 68 over the 48. Yeah, a big 20% difference. Like this is the point where it might be actually either equal to my Pants of Disobedience or higher, but it's just hard to tell which one would keep me alive more. Let's stuff this weapon over here. Here's we got back. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Except for the poison evade, but that doesn't matter so much. Oh, okay. So I think we're done with Nightmare Dungeons for now. But what we could do is do one scan for Grim Dungeons, because I keep forgetting to do that. If there's any Grim Dungeons I have not done yet, we could do them. But if not, then we'll call it a night. This is all down to fate, and it's like a, there you go. It's a, 40% chance for there to be something out there that I have not done. Just want to kind of look around completely. Yeah, I literally think it's just that. Well, nope, there's another one here. So two. So two more dungeons. But they'll be quick. Yeah, we'll do those two Grim Dungeons, then call it a night. And we're gonna kind of try to speedrun this. And since they're not 10 levels higher than us and have crazy modifiers, it should be pretty easy. So easy that I could really use any of these potions. Sure. I'll forget the slot. Lay bandit sentries. Yeah, kind of quick enough. Good worries. Funny fun part about all of this is since they're kind of weak. Oh nope, that's Jay. I thought it was just enemy trying to ambush me. As long as I'm in dire werewolf form, I could kind of teleport around the stage and take things out pretty quickly. Can I do it without my dire wolf? Not the trance. Maybe the non-trance. Oh, you know what's surprising?
I must wait a moment.
It's surprising that we did not run into the butchers today.
I must wait a moment.
Because last night, after we ran to that butcher that dropped that helmet, we ran to another butcher randomly when I was kind of trying to debrief, and I had to come in and save Jay right there. Then also after, you know, after we went to sleep and got back on, the first dungeon that we went back onto also had a butcher, so it was almost like we had 3 butchers in a row. And it's not that he's hard or anything, it's just what were their chances?
I must wait a moment.
Oh, last one over here. Slay everything. Yep, everything. Everything must go.
Gregor, need a word with you. Fence says the math doesn't add up right. Says she
Nope.
saw you skulking
Maybe.
around the reserves last night. Says we're short 2 boxes of the good stuff. No need to run. I know you'll make it right. And I know you'll come tell me exactly how. I hate to let you go. The wargs like you, my friend. They like fresh meat too.
Oh, these constructs. 2 more to go. Just zipping around to find it. I'm not even pitching to the enemies. I'm just looking at the map, pointing to the direction where I need to go, and holding my right trigger, hoping it gets me where I need to get to. I'm kind of hoping, and eventually I'm pretty sure it would if I level my glyphs high enough that even at higher tiers it would end up being like this, because I would hit hard enough to kind of finish enemies as quickly. And I've seen videos of people kind of doing this, which I assume is really just the Paragon difference when I pretty much have very similar looking gear. Oh, it's done. We just... No boss or anything, you just destroyed the constructs and you're done. Oh, that's convenient. Not Paragon points. Whispering Silence? Yeah. Whispering Tree. Grim Favors. Do I really need to kill everything? Oh, everything's dead, so I guess so. We're good to go. Okay, go out. One more Grim Dungeon, then we'll call it a night. Because what are the chances of another Grim Dungeon appear in that small nick of time? Go ahead and sell all that and move to the next dungeon. It doesn't hurt to hunt to that diamond. That's what I meant to do. That's actually a good option too when I think about it. Okay, maybe it might be slightly more important. Oh, we finished the Fracture Peaks. What that means is I got 4 more Paragon points, and I grabbed that back anyways. There's no more intelligence. There is one over there. Kind of wanted to sneak over down this way since it's kind of worth more. Can't really avoid that one. Yeah, the core skill damage and the basic skill damage, those are great if I can grab that. Spear on kill is also tempting too, but those are starting to kind of get far away from where I need to go. Okay. Where's that grim dungeon? Is it over here? Down here. Wanna take a look at all the other ones? Maybe it doesn't matter. Even a new one appears, it will have a longer duration time anyways. This is close to location? Yeah, the final dungeon of the night. But not bad progress. We finally unlocked one of the region words that were so close to finishing for so long. Weird, I feel like I got something in my eye. Okay.
I need time to do that.
Kind of a long ride. Oh, you know, I heard they're gonna buff horses soon. I guess people were not unhappy. I mean, not unhappy. How, of course, the horses are right now. Not really giving you that much more speed, and when you get knocked off, it's a long cooldown time for them, for you to get back on your horse. That rogue kind of makes me miss my rogue build. I do feel like I'm more faster at clearing enemies with my druid and also absorbing a lot of hits. Definitely I could absorb more hits with my druid than my rogue, that's for sure. But I felt like when it came to my rogue, I kind of had more control where I want to go to dodge. Or just where I want to go in general. This one, I'm at the whim of where all the enemies are at. I mean, you could say that... Oh, you're not dead? Oh, you came to me too. Like backstab, yeah, is also kind of dependent on the enemy as well. But you still have the skill like dash, which you can literally dash in any direction, wherever you want. Okay, I don't know why I'm trying to clear enemies here. I think I need to. All the animus carriers are a little bit annoying. Luckily, they're not 10 levels higher. Okay, you got the animus. We're good. I'm doing a shrine. You know, not done yet. Actually, with my current werewolf build, I literally feel like I'm a conduit without needing the conduit shrine. Exactly what I am. Nope. There's the last one. I swear where he was hiding. Okay, now we just gotta go back over here. Oh no, we're missing one. We're missing one over here. Yeah, okay. Gotta make a little detour to get the last animus, and then we can head to the gate. Okay, got it. Yeah, going up that way works too. I think either way are like the same amount of distance. So grab that since we're moving on to the next section.
I must wait a moment.
Kind of funny being conduit climbing down, but sure. Yeah, we can't reach those guys because the chest was in the way. Happens sometimes.
I must wait a moment.
Where the demonic corruption? Okay, that's done. He can handle it himself. Not that he needs to, he could technically just walk away. Trying to get that aura guy and the other aura guy. Oh, we're technically done here. Bye bye. One. Oh, it's literally the last thing we needed to do. Might as well clear up the room. Oh, didn't know there was a malignant enemy right there. Oof. Okay, cool. Well, that probably is the last dungeon. Let's go clear out my inventory, then I'll call it a night and end the stream. Well, that is a maxed out stat right there, so maybe I'll keep that one. What's the heart? Ooh, 28. Actually good to keep as well.
Come back if you need anything.
I do think, I if you add a level 5, it can go a bit higher, but go up to 30? Learn more core damage increase, but even if it is level 5, you need to be kind of lucky to get that high in the first place. So you need to be lucky enough to be level 5 and lucky enough for it to be maxed out. Something I'm gonna worry about later. I think the biggest problem I have right now is to worry about sorting all my loot. Because it's starting to get pretty full. Okay. Last sweep. Probably nothing, right? Oh wait, tree first. Oh, I didn't even realize I got to 79. Started like with being around 76 today and ended up being 79. Not too bad. It gets slower, even more slower the higher I go. Sometimes I'm amazed about how many people
It is done.
keep grinding all the way to their level 100. Because a lot of it's going to be continuing doing what I'm doing, just all the way to level 100.
I'm not ready yet.
And I'll still probably play a little bit on the, you know, off stream on the side with my friends. And maybe sometimes eventually get to 100 eventually one day. How low. Yeah, kind of low as well. I need to be more picky.
How can I help?
Okay. Go back to town. Yeah, the Paragon board is still a work in progress. Quite a lot of things for me to kind of play around with to try to maximize damage. I can go ahead and show my gear in case people are wondering very quick. So yeah, Tempest Roar, Mag Wolf's Glee, those two are very powerful together. Definitely could have a more longer duration for this Grizzly Rage. But this is important because that's how the strike damage is kind of increasing by a lot with every crit attack, and the crit guaranteed crit from this weapon after getting a kill really works well to go with that skill. The speed is for more tankiness. Hurricane just for more like damage and, you know, all my werewolf skills, which I use quite a bit. There just isn't that much more better options. There's probably one other aspect I see people use, which is like when you're unstoppable, you're moving faster, which works well with the dire werewolf. That's a decent option, but I guess I just went with more damage. Trigger strike with core skills. There's just speed, and you can tell the faster you are, the more you teleport more, the more energy you get back, the more damage you do. So that's why I keep it as my necklace. This is pretty important because that's how I become a dire werewolf instead of a grizzly bear, so that it works well with everything else. I'm not able to attack while being a werebear. And I guess some of the hearts kind of matter too. That again, that core is what lets you kind of spam your core skills a bit more often while doing extra damage. This is the Wrathful Heart I'm using to kind of not be crowd control as often. Obviously, I still was a little bit, but when I'm lucky, I turn into a dire werewolf instead and kind of turn things around for the enemy. This one I've been kind of working on because I think the last aspect, a lot of people can decide different things. You compare much pick, you know, this for more energy. I do like the heart though. The heart where you kind of take more damage and kind of reflect it back every time I roar, and I roar pretty often. I think it just works very well. But aspect wise, I feel like
I'm not ready.
some people pick it so that they do more damage. Maybe it's hard for me to find it. There's one where you do more damage when you have more fortify on. That's what I've seen. And then another one where if you strike an enemy while they're poisoned, you do a lot of poison damage to them. That's also another good one. So it's either go for damage or more energy efficiency. But yeah, that's just something I have to play around a bit more. But that's why I keep it as a ring, because that's the only way to get energy skills on the first place. And lastly, and more importantly, is the lightning damage one when you do shred, which damage multiple enemies instead of just one enemy. So that's my current build, and probably be like that way for quite some time. I mean, with this ring kind of being changed a bit just to see how things are, but you can imagine pretty much getting to endgame like this. As long as I get my glyphs leveled up even more. So I keep that one, 38. Alright, so yeah. I think, again, I'm done streaming Diablo for a while unless something changes or something I want to show off. Then I'll pop in back into it. But most likely, you probably won't see any more Diablo streams until Season 2. Most likely. I really don't think anything's going to change too much in between. I will be going back to stream some more Genshin Impact. That's been something I've been wanting to really get back into. I just wanted to kind of feel done with Diablo streaming first, and I'm pretty much at that point. So, and if I am finished with the Genshin event soon enough, we're talking about the summer event, which I mainly did the story, but there's still a lot of side stuff left. When I'm finished with all of that, then I can get back to making my Bound Network and finally finish Bound Network 5. But that's if I can get Genshin done fast enough. And I don't know how long it'll take. But we'll see how that goes. So if you guys are excited to see me play some more, play Genshin or Bound Network, then I'll see you guys in the future. If you guys are waiting for more Diablo content, then I'll see you guys in Season 2 probably. But obviously, if I am offline and you see me playing around, grinding in dungeons, feel free to join me. There's definitely going to be those times off stream that I'll be playing Diablo. Alright, I think that's it for now. So, again, thanks for watching, you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed my grinding today. And I'll see you guys later. NoukonNeko signing out. Bye-bye.